I'm here with my Dash Mini Griddle, and I am going to make some roasted chestnuts.
Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem.
So winter is always roasted chestnut season, and they always remind me of the holiday times. I was in a local market the other day and they had a big shipment of Italian chestnuts in, and they looked so good. So I thought I would buy some and see how well they can roast in a Dash Mini Griddle. So these are the chestnuts. These are 4 chestnuts, and these 2 are kind of flat. I was looking for flat ones for this griddle, and then these 2 are rounder. And the first thing you want to do is you want to actually cut an X in the round side of the chestnut. Since these are flat, I'm just going to cut an X in just the tops of these. And then after we do that, we're going to put them in the griddle and roast them, I think, about 10 minutes. So let's see if I could do this. You want to make sure you don't cut yourself. The knife goes in pretty easy. So they do have a shell, and then the inside is softer. Do you see the X? I cut a nice X in there. And I'm going to do that for these other ones also. Again, be really careful when you're doing this. You don't want to cut yourself. And these are the flatter ones. And there we have it. All 4 of the chestnuts have an X cut on top of them. Now the griddle has been heating up, so it's nice and hot, and I am just going to place these with the X side up on the griddle. Now the first thing that I did to these chestnuts before I did anything was I did rinse them really well under cold water, and I kind of scrubbed them with my fingers just in case there's any dirt or residue on them. So there they are on the griddle. I'm going to shut this, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes to see how they're doing. It's been 10 minutes now, so let's take a look at the chestnuts and see what's going on. Look at that. Don't they look good? Do you see how the inside has puffed up and kind of filled out the chestnut, and the shell is pulling itself back? It looks really good. I'm actually going to leave these in here another 5 minutes, and then they should be done. It's been about 20 minutes now. I wanted to wait until I was really getting the aroma of roasted chestnuts, and I am right now. So let's open this up. Yeah, they look really good. So let's take them off, and we want to wait until they cool down, and then we'll peel them, and then we'll eat them. And always unplug your Dash Mini when you're done. They look really good and they smell really good. I'm sitting here waiting for them to cool down, and they smell so good. My mouth is watering. They're still really hot. Can you see how the bottom of the chestnut has almost started to caramelize inside? Super hot. It's better to wait, but I'm impatient. Here's half of the chestnut. This is a really nice chestnut. They are so good. If you've never had a roasted chestnut before, these are not hard and crunchy like a nut. These are softer, and I'm trying to think of what I can compare the texture to. Maybe they have a similar texture to like a French fry. You know, when you get the really thick French fries? The battery just died in the camera, so while I was waiting to recharge it, I ate all of those chestnuts, and I was trying to describe the flavor The best way that I could describe it would be a roasted sweet potato that is slightly salty, like that's naturally salty. Because chestnuts do have a sweetness to them, they're also slightly salty. Then the texture is really like a roasted potato or a roasted sweet potato. So that's the best way I could describe them to someone who has never had one before. But now I'm here with my Dash 8-inch griddle, and I have 8 chestnuts left. So I am going to roast these in the Dash 8-inch griddle, and we'll see how these come out here. I've already washed these and cut these, so they're all ready to go. You hear some of the water cooking off. So I'm just gonna put these in here, and I'm gonna set a timer for like 20 minutes, and then I'll be back. It's been about 20 minutes. Let's check on the chestnuts. Uh-oh, what happened? Did I forget to cut one of the chestnuts? See this one? This one is not cut. Oh my gosh, I guess I forgot to cut it. We'll take that out. But look how good the rest look. They look so good. I tried to cut these larger, with larger cuts. Look at that, that looks so good. So good. So I'm gonna let these cool down, and then I am going to peel them and eat them. The other thing that is different between chestnuts and typical nuts is that chestnuts are low in fat. So most nuts are very high in fat, and chestnuts are much lower than a typical nut. Chestnuts are a very healthy food. They are a source of vitamin C, of minerals, of antioxidants, and they provide fiber for your digestive system. Okay, these have been cooling for a while now, and I can't wait to dig in. So there's an inner shell and an outer shell, and they're both peeling off very nicely. Look at that beautiful chestnut. These are so good, especially when you eat them nice and warm. And so that is how easy it is to make roasted chestnuts in a Dash mini griddle or a Dash 8-inch griddle. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like me to post more videos like this one, please subscribe to this channel. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.